I'm doing this without a plan. I know what I'm gonna do, but I didn't work with the order in any way. I need to find some music to go with this, or to put this in. Yeah, no, I love the looks and the visuals are obviously great, but everything needs a little music to go with it to be one of my videos. I have a slow computer, as you can see. Maybe it may really mean a lot to you. Take you back to some old time where you had to wear hand-me-down sweaters or something. Doesn't faze me. I don't know any better. Takes me back to a photography session with the ballet dancer. As the battery went out, as it drained, he could tell that the time was taking longer and I couldn't. Yeah, that's a story, isn't it? Here. Why wouldn't I just go and put somebody's name in? Who do we want? That just seems so lurid, of course. Yeah, I always do lurid.
Is that special?
It's the easiest to spell. Here we go. Yeah, as soon as it starts playing, then.
Oh, yeah.
Don't care about whether it's greatest hits or what the album is. Can't go on. Now let's see how these get along.
Does this have a size?
That's not bad. Taking a crack at it. Oh, yeah, I just learned this one. I'm in a.
It's based on a real plane? Okay.
Fan of that album. The album is. I knew everything up to this, sort of. And they all fell off to some degree, naturally. He never listened to Metal Machine music himself. Put it.
Oh, okay.
Wow, see, wouldn't it be neat if you do it in stereo or something? You could put your own, adjust your own volumes at the same time. Break it up.
You say Yak 64, right? What is this? Yeah. What is this here for? Oh, okay. Yeah. I was a sign painter, so. Oh, that's a fun.
That looks great.
Mark. Don. I had you guys confused. Did you hear about that episode? No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kept emailing. I thought it was you. Yeah. It was somebody else. Oh, dear. No, I never got it until you showed that. Yeah, that's right.
And he answered. That was the thing. There was a conversation. It just was between people who didn't know each other. Look what I get to do. Yeah, I can do all this. I show all these things. I'm about to do this stuff. As long as I can get supplies. Of course I can. Alejandra Julia Earl will. I put that a projector, and I've thought it through. One of them, I think it's this one. Yeah, I don't know which one. You can do it with all of them. Might have been that one even. Doubt it. But the thing is that you change the color of every insert. Let's call that an insert. Every single one. Oh, no, it doesn't tell enough. Might have been this one. I'll figure it out anyway. But what you can do is you can just color every single island. As long as it has a black line around it, you color it. And you get to, that's what those Mexican things are so popular. The skulls. It worked out.
I just found out about the airport being just over there, and that you can call them up or you can look at their weather report. I mean, it said 2 miles per hour this morning, so I thought I'd give it a go.
If you get on their website,
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I'll have to go on the site. Euclid. 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 Yeah, these people outside of who they might be, all people outside of who they might be, you know, somewhere in time, are great. It's only when you see them under some kind of stress. I wrote down here earlier, finding yourself on skates. That's what it's like. Mailman nest. Yeah, the toughest on earth. Hockey players. You grow up, you know, you drank it like mother's milk. Drank it in. Then found yourself on skates and had to defend that fact. And this is because of pressure we grow up as male. Yeah. And so they puff up. That's what we do. We puff up. Defense. It's a defense thing, but yeah, it's objection. Well, yes, it is, but let's deflate that. Way of describing it? I never heard this song. Don't tell me. Wow, that come out right. And there's more on the way. That's the beauty of it, really. It never brings a curtain to the stage. Had to shake me off. It was cool. No hatred felt. Maybe the first time it was a great time.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. That NOAC, whatever we called it. So the 9 looking thing, that's what threw me off. It looked so much like a real letter. And I trafficked in letters. Sign pen. Chaw. Under something, conversation that's been going on quite a while. Chaw. Well, that became his background music. It's Norm and Mac. Yeah, we can go find some more Lord. There's plenty of it, I know, and this ain't running out anytime later. Thing that happens, that's all. What? I can see I'll have my art movies and post all hobby activities without prejudice, because there's none there. I thought it'd be blah, Blake went out to have a Black Christmas. I left my card. Graceful as the day is long, but it's second nature to me. I'm like that as a golfer. I can't get the ball to go where I want it to, but shit, I got all the moves.
The pies of the father is on to the son. All leaving him falling into withered. The drugs in his face only cause him to spit. And the face staring out of the
Get that together now.
good act from the bed. You can't even remember his name. How can he do what needs to be done? He's a follower, not a leader. The sickness of the mother runs on through the girl, leaving her small and helpless. Lies that are breathing the force of the gun, all leaving her running in circles. How can she tell a good act from the bad? She's flat on her back and weak. How can she do what needs to be done? She's a coward and a leader.
Must be some sensation of the pull. Wow. I get it. It doesn't affect me is all. That's the only difference. I couldn't ride a roller coaster. It paid me. I did. No. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, so I lived through it. And they describe it as something kids are going to love more wildly than anything in their life. And so none of them can talk about, I mean, that's bullying in a nutshell. We don't know kids are frightened of roller coasters. Is it because of the rate of accidents? 1 in a million? No, that wouldn't be the reason. There's another reason. And, fucking called advertising.
Better than the childhood that they suffered. The truth is they're happier when they're in pain.
Those questions come back to me.
In fact, that's why they got married.
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. There's more loving things coming on. I guess they're going to record too because my phone hasn't filed my amp. I've managed. They won't even talk to me at my carrier. You can do this. I'm going to go back because I want to see that part. Good. Coming up. There we go. There's no coordination going on. Oh, you should know what this is like. It's just the most delicate, lovely, and it always comes out great. I don't get that. How could there be material and purpose so bonded? I've been there. Got to make one. Never flew one. Doesn't matter. If I brought a black friend, they would see what I'm seeing. The observation taking place. In other words, nothing. No one is self-conscious because of that. When I bring my black friend, they will see the way they will be seen from then on, or now on. There is no time. I hope you've got a project at home waiting for you for the 2 viral weekends, months. Now, it's funny because this was sung years ago. No time. Just come along to reckon with you. He was the guy that stood out in the long run. You know, he was sensitive about it. It's got the guy on skates. Find yourself on skates. Anyway, he was like, how could it be wrong to ask for a second opinion? And felt, but he was expecting pressure, I'm sure. That's all it is. That's what you do, defend being on skates. And it turned out, I mean, he just, everything was, I mean, there were a lot of things that had been done wrong. You know, steps, who knows, how can mistaken steps ever happen? I don't know. Yeah, oh my God, this is working out. No time. No time. Wow, this is our way. Oh my God! Look what's going on. Look what it looks like. I see that first, of course, as we all do. But how long did it take for me to end up getting to have these little things? They're called Candid. I have a relative, I'll call him. He would like that. Who is professionally candid, has had to be undercover. I mean, there are two parts of his life: technical and persona. Oh, persona. Oh. You have it on? Yeah, it made a connection, didn't it? Didn't the propeller pack? He's a safety guy. He would not have had that. And that's one thing you know. There it is. It wallowed again. That's great, Emma. Did I change the name of this video yet? I think I did. Wait, maybe it's up. Nope. Next up. That's where I'm going. There's another video. This is on. This song is on.
Was the last live project? The last one on the side of the world. There's your half a mile project detail. Silver black with powerful fins. Said he could break a mountain in two. That's how we got the Grand Canyon. Less great American whale. Less great American whale. Less great American whale. Less great American whale.
Brains.
Some say they saw him off of the Great Lakes. Some say they saw him off the coast of Florida.
Florida.
My mother said she saw him in Chinatown. But you can't always trust your mother.
Now you don't have to switch that safe.
Off the Carolinas, the sun shines brightly in the day.
That's a story in itself.
Lighthouse glows ghostly there.
No, you can't kind of pass without noticing. You might step in it.
Been on that road since it's worse.
This one's free. This one's
The old chief buried a hatchet in his head.
free.
Not compared to death, for him seemed worse.
Well,
Life has to sing. Try to conjure up a little storm or some rain. The hog parted. The great whale sprang straight up full of, causing a huge tidal wave. Wave crushed the jail and threw the chief. The tribe let out a roar. The whites were drowned, the browns were red set free. Sadly, one thing more.
What should we act? No, a lot.
Some local yokel member of the National Rifle Association kept a bazooka in his living room. Think he had the old chief in his sights. Flew the great whale's brains out with a lead harpoon. Last great American whale. Last great American whale. Last great American whale.
yeah.
Last great American whale.
Sure, what did they say about it?
Americans don't care too much for anything. Land and water are the least.
Unless
Animal life is low on the totem pole. Human life's not worth much more than infected yeast. Americans don't care too much for beauty. They'll shit in a river and dump battery acid in a stream. They'll watch dead rats wash up on their beaches covered with oil. They complain that they can't swim. They say things that don't have reality. Don't you believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. It's just like what my pen friend Donald said to me. Stick a fork in their ass and turn them over, they're done.
Donald? You say that. Someone did. No, yes, I did too. You don't stop because you can't understand it. You catch up when it was a misunderstanding. It's the same channel.
you got more than one timber in here.
Unless it wandered off, I don't think. I think it was 56. Something. There's a tricky combination. Technology and mechanisms. Look like a turtle.
No, you can't turn it off.
Turtle up.
Switch that turns it off so it stays 3 days, 3
To
hours.
have the kid that I can get around.
Now we're getting talky. Walkie talkie.
Fill up with my dreams and way of saying life is not
See,
a
yeah,
loss.
I gotta show you this.
I keep the time
Yeah.
away from school, true to him myself, keep away from the boisterous crowd. Then again, pristine isolation might not be the best idea. It's not good to try to immortalize yourself.
Ow, we can do it together.
Adventure. Begin it up with great adventure.
Oh! Beginning of the sweet adventure. Could be. Might have been something we said. I think he kind of nodded his head that direction. Well, I'll say. He had to compete with George Wallace. Remember. That's great.
TV crew that created Little Little Mama in the Woods. Just like those redneck lunatics I see in the local bar, where they try to mutiny their piglets with cloven hooves. I teach them how to plant a bomb, start a fire, play guitar. You see a hunter, shoot him in the nuts. I try to be as progressive as I could possibly be, as long as I don't try too much.
Hi. Hi.
Beginning of the
Well, don't do anything if you can.
Not a lot.
My slogan is always certainly been having nothing to do is the hardest work there is. Hey. There, what that now? If you capsulize that and put a .com at the end, you're set for life. Yeah. Everyone. Yeah.